Hey, can I ask you a question real quick? When you're starting an online business, have you ever thought about when you start a business, you have to basically balance that off with your personal life and your business? Did you find that challenging? Do you find that sometimes overwhelmed sometimes, especially when you first beginning? Well, I know you said yeah. Well, I'm going to give you 5 things I really wish that I knew when you're balancing off your personal life versus your business, because it's something you need to know. I want to share with the 5 things that I really wish I knew because I think this can help you. I really believe this can help you. So stay tuned. My name is Adam Shelton and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about that subject. But first, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel right below the video and hit that notification bell when I do videos just like this. I do videos every single day and I want, yes, you to be notified when I do videos just like this. Now, you know what time it is. You know what time it is, and it's time to talk about the 5 things I really wish I knew when you balance off a personal life versus your business life. So you just started an online business, you're excited, you have all this energy, have all this information that you want to put inside your business, but there's one thing you're gonna have to understand. You do have a personal life, especially it depending on your household. Let me rephrase that. Whoever's in your household, that's gonna be part of your personal life. If it's your kids, your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wives, aunties, grandparents, if they're in your household, they are part of your personal life because they're living with you. And so you need to learn how to balance that out at some point. And I'm gonna give you 5 things that I really wish I knew before doing that because I didn't know. I never knew a business versus a personal life because it was a job versus a personal life, which that's challenging too. But I'll do that in other videos. I'm gonna do that in another video, job versus personal life and business, right? But we're gonna just focus today on personal life versus your own business. So here's some things I really wish I knew because I was really messing up in the beginning. So the first thing that I really wish I know, I should have done this, is that I needed to be really clear with the people that was in my household. Be really clear on terms of what I'm doing on a daily basis. That right there. So basically my wife, it's just me and my wife in the house, and I need to communicate with her in terms of, okay, if I'm gonna do a video today, I'm gonna do an email today, because you wanna make sure she's aware of what you're doing. That way it'll give her opportunity to do the things she needs to do. So the word is called communication. Communicate. So you want to be clear on what you're doing on a daily basis, weekly basis. Whoever's in your household, if it's your kids, you need to let them know between 6 and 7, I'm doing my business. You need to be very clear with them. Now, it could be some emergencies of where this is an emergency may happen and things may be pushed aside or pushed off or continue later, but you got to be very clear who's in your household on what you're doing on a daily basis, weekly basis inside your business. That way it won't affect your personal life. So that's number 1. Number 2, you want to be able to schedule time to spend with your loved ones in your household, your wife, your husband, your kids, your grandma, your aunties, whoever's in your household. You got to schedule the time. You got to literally say, okay, Wednesday between 8 p.m. to 9:30, that's our time. So you have to really schedule that time out because when you're starting a business, you're going to be putting time inside your business because you're learning, you're excited at the same time, you may be nervous, and you're on a learning scale and you're trying to grow it. So a lot of your time is going to be in your business, but you want to be able to schedule and make sure your personal life is there as well. And you may have to schedule in advance too. You may have to say, I'm open between Thursday between 8 and 10, and so get some times out. That way that person, they understand exactly what's going on in terms of your personal life. That's number 2 thing I didn't really know. You really have to schedule that time with your loved ones inside your household. Number 3, when your personal life versus your 5 things, let me go ahead. 5 things I really wish I knew. 5 things I really wish I knew when you balance off your personal life and your business. You must schedule time for yourself. That's number 3. Your loved ones, of course, but yourself as well. You want to make sure you got some time with yourself, making sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure you're going to the gym and you're eating right correctly, you're sleeping correctly, You're actually doing your affirmations. You're writing your journal. Any personal habits that you have that's going to uplift you, you want to make sure that is intact. Your personal life, in terms of your person as a person, make sure you schedule time for you to do what you need to do personally, not business wise, but you that's going to help you develop. Make sure you're reading the right books, making sure you're just eating right, making sure you're taking walks, making sure you're meditating, making sure you're praying. Anything like that that's dealing with your personal life, make sure you're doing that as well, because that's so important when you're growing a business versus your personal life. You don't want to forget that as well. And that's something I was not really understanding, because I was just going so fast where I was forgetting myself, I was forgetting my personal life, I was forgetting other things, and I wasn't focused on myself as much. Because when you focus on yourself, making that strong, then the other things can start to really kind of schedule out and work itself out. If yourself start really panicking and breaking down, ain't gonna be no business. Ain't gonna be no business, and it's gonna ruin your personal life with your spouse or your kids. So make sure that's understood, right? Make sure it's understood. So make sure, number 3, make sure you are scheduling time. You making time with yourself, and you're hitting your own personal goals. It could be taking karate lessons. It could be it could be something else other than your business. It's okay to go ahead and do that. The number 4 thing, when you're balancing off your personal life versus your business, the 5 things, I'm number 4, that I really wish I would have known is that your business sometimes it's going to take longer sometimes. So it's so important to be patient. Patience, that word there. So when you're growing your business versus your personal life, just understand you're going to have some small wins. You're going to have some medium wins. You got some big wins. Just understand, celebrate those small wins, and be patient inside your online business. Because you could be sitting here working your business, and let's say, you 1 hour inside your business. So it's 6 o'clock, and 7 o'clock is time to eat dinner with your spouse, right? Let's say you work from 6 to 7, and things are not going the way you want it to go. Very important to be patient, and I tell you why. Because if you're frustrated from 6 to 7, that frustration level can go inside or go towards your personal life when you're having dinner with your spouse. So you have to remain calm and patient. I understand, because you don't want to take your business, things are not going well in your business, and then now start affecting your personal life. That's why you want to be patient. That's why you want to work on yourself. That's why you want to work on yourself, making sure you're doing other things inside yourself that's keeping you calm and balanced, reading books, going to the gym, meditating, and remaining calm. Number 4, remaining calm, being patient inside your online business, and celebrate any small wins, because you don't want that to start affecting your personal life. You don't want that to start affecting that, because when it does, it's going to show up. And trust me, she's sitting there by the dinner table and she's going to be looking at you crazy like, why are you talking about this? What's wrong with you? Because she's going to be looking at you crazy, or he's going to be looking at you crazy. So just be careful. Be careful on that. Just be patient. It's all going to work out as long as you're staying consistent inside your business and you're making the time with your personal life. So that's number 4, being patient. And number 5 thing I really wish I knew when balance off your personal life versus your business is the fact that you don't want to mix them together. You don't want to mix them together. So you don't want to basically be out with your spouse, but with your business too. You want to separate them. I know we talked a little bit about this, but you want to completely separate them, right? So when you're with your spouse, you're with your spouse. And when you're in your business, you're in your business. Like, make sure you stay within that. So you want to make sure they're separated. So when you're sitting at the dinner table, you shouldn't talk about your online business unless she brings it up, unless he brings it up. Now, once he brings it up, you want to get to the point, and then you want to say, hey, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about, the vacation we're going to go on. Talk about like lifestyle kind of stuff. You can talk about how she's doing, how he's doing, how was your day, that kind of thing. So you don't want to mix them together. Because when you're in your business, you want to be in the business. When you're with your family, you want to be with your family. So make sure you separate them, because I was not doing it at all. I was all over the place. I didn't know. I didn't understand it. And I'm letting you know, separate them. Your kids, anything like that, be with your kids, not your business. Be with your kids. Learn to separate that. Now, as emergency does happen, now emergency happen or some things happen, that's okay. You get a thumbs up. You're okay with that. Emergency happens or some things happen. You get a phone call or text message or email, and it's right during family time. That's okay because those things happen. Just communicate that with your loved ones and your family that what's going on inside your business. And they should understand, right? Because they love you, right? So those are my 5 things I wish I knew when starting an online business versus personal life, or business versus personal life, because there's some things that I didn't know. And those are my 5 things. I hope this helped you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And that was the time right there. Well, time, it was pretty good, right? I only got my watch on. I'm looking at here. But anyway, online business, if you're interested in starting an online business, go ahead and click on the link below here, this video right now, to get started. And during this business, it does teach you how to balance off your personal life, your health, and your business life as well. So go ahead and join today because we're going like gangbusters right now. Gangbusters right now. So click on the link below. My #1 recommendation to starting an online business, making money from online. Click on that link and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.